think they're burning some rubber down there.
Yeah, apparently they go through some tires here at events like this, and wow. Yeah, I've seen videos of these, but I've never seen this in person before. This is going to be wild.
Let's talk to him. Hey, introduce yourself to the fans, guys.
Hey, what's up, 757? Woo!
Hey, I'm Nate CHEN. We recently got an opportunity to do a drift demo down at Langley Speedway in Hampton, Virginia. So I wanted to bring out my new car, the GT86, with the new engine, which is a 6.2 liter block with the old 243 heads. But that car isn't quite ready yet. It actually fires up and starts, but it needs a tune. So John from Committed Service Brand let me borrow his FD RX7 with an LS swap. So that'll be really exciting to drive. And we're currently stuck in traffic on 95. What a wonderful time to be alive. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's a 1995 Mazda RX7 FD3S, and it's 5.7 LS1 swap. It's drive shaft shop, upgraded axles, and a welded factory Mazda diff, which surprisingly has lasted like the last 14 years in that car, which is incredible. But hey, you know, I'm still getting my money's worth out of it. I'm going to leave it alone. Suspension has gone through quite a few changes over the years. When it first came out, I had the factory Mazda stuff with steering adapters, and it had very limited steering angle. You basically just locked out and prayed you made the turn. Now it's a custom design of my own, all new upper lower control arms, custom knuckles, very Wise Fab-esque. It is a little bit different because of the double A arm. It took a little bit of trial and error to make it feel like I wanted it. The engine itself is basically a stock bottom end. It's 243 CNC ported heads, just upgraded valve train, and like basically the biggest cam and timing advancement we could get into it. The car made 440 to the wheels, and that was like said 12, 14 years ago, and we've still been just beating it up ever since.
We made it to Langley Speedway. I got to sit in the car for the first time and got myself acclimated to an old school racing harness, as well as just a completely different seating position and different chassis than I've ever driven. So in a few minutes, got to put it all on the line and drive it really hard, and it'll be interesting given that I've never driven the car before, but we'll put on a great show.
Oh my! Look at him doing the spinning action here on the front straightaway. And Brandon Brown, Racing Virginia and Richmond Raceway, is standing there as they drift around him now. Let us get in the cars and ride in the passenger seat. That would have been cool to get the call.
Yeah, Vaughn, why didn't you let us do that?
I couldn't hear a word you said, bud.
Why didn't you let us get in the passenger seat for these wild rides?
Let's talk to him. Hey, introduce yourself to the fans, guys.
Hey, what's up, 757? Woo!
Hey, I'm Nate CHEN. I'm a Pro-Am driver, and I'm competing here on October 23rd to 25th. I'm going to be driving a different car. This is actually a borrowed car, but I have a GT86 with an LS swap. Would love to see you guys come out. It's a great sport, a little different than what you guys are used to seeing, but hope you liked it.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Brian Onspach. I'm the director of the drift program here, and like Nate was saying, we got a really cool event coming up. There's going to be a lot more cars like this doing a lot crazier stuff at that event, man, so I definitely hope to see everyone out here.
So just to wrap up from yesterday, the demo went really well. Hopped behind the Committed Service Brand RX7 for the first time in front of a crowd of roughly 1,000 people, which is the max number allowed because of COVID restrictions at Langley Speedway. Wanted to thank John at Committed, of course, for coming down, bringing the car down, and letting me drive it, as well as Fortunato, Stage Wheels, and Quick Style Motorsports. I'm looking forward to testing my S14 as well as my GT86 in preparation for the US Drift Shootout on October 23rd to 25th at Langley Speedway.